In this video, we will talk about two things. First, valuing a zero coupon bond. I know we already know this. We have discussed this valuation of a zero coupon bond a couple of times. Just a refresher about valuing a zero coupon bond. Second topic we will discuss will be about valuing bond between two coupon payments. So, what we mean when we say valuing a zero coupon bond? Basically, a zero coupon bond is a bond. Uh, so if this is the, I can say the timeline of a bond, the let's say you purchase bond here, you purchase a bond here and you hold it until here, and you receive no coupon payments. You will just receive the what we say par value, the par value here. Par value, or the value which we call the maturity value here, uh, how to price that bond, right? So obviously we will be having some uh, number of years for this bond. Let's talk in terms of an example. Let's say this is a 10-year bond which you are purchasing here. Let's say its par value is 100,000, right? Its its par value is 100,000. Okay, so 100,000, right? So what will be its price today? What will be its price today? Okay, so as you know, we value any zero coupon bonds using this formula, which is maturity value, par value, divided by 1 plus I, the interest rate, raised to the power number of years into 2. So I already said this is 10 years. Let's say uh, the I is here. Let's suppose it's 8% again. So how we will value this bond? It will be simply 100,000 divided by 1.04. Remember, it's a semi-annual uh, pricing. So we have to divide the interest I with 2 raised to the power number of years 10 multiplied by 2 equals to, if you solve this, you will get the price of your bond, which will be, just give me 1 minute, which will be 45,638.70. 45,600 45,638.6, right? So it's pretty straightforward how to price a zero coupon. Let's move to our second topic for this video lecture. Valuing a bond between coupon payments. So let me start again by drawing a timeline. Let's say there is a semi-annual coupon bond, and this semi-annual coupon bond have 2 years until maturity. These may be okay. Let me draw it out. This semi-annual bond has 2 years until maturity. This semi-annual bond, it has 2 years until maturity, which means its coupon payments are like this. Sorry, its time period is like this, 0.5. Here it will be 1. Here it will be 1.5 and 2. Let's suppose it's the same bond which we have already discussed. It's which means it's 10% semi-annual, maturing in 2 years with 8% YTM. So what we actually mean is here, what we actually mean is that someone is purchasing the bond from this particular seller here, right here. Let me change its color here. Here. Okay. So someone is purchasing this bond here. So when that someone is purchasing this bond, what will be the price here? So you can see the seller of the bond had hold this bond halfway through this time period, and now he is willing to what we can say sell this to the buyer. So he must be compensated for holding the bond for this much time period. So there is the price here, which we say here, is actually referred to as the flat price. Is referred to as the flat price or the sorry, it is referred to the as the full price. Clean price. Clean price or full price. Okay. So that price is referred to as full price or the clean price. How to calculate that full price or the clean price? What you have to do is you use a particular formula. What is that particular formula? That for discounting each of the cash flows, the cash flows here are 50, 50, 50, and 1050. For discounting each of these cash flows, you will use this formula for calculating the present value, which is the each of this cash flow divided by 1 plus I raised to the power t minus 1 plus w, or you can say omega. Uh, how to calculate this W is, this W is actually very straightforward to calculate. The W is T, small t divided by large t. Here, the small t is basically days between the settlement date and next coupon payment, and the T is days in a coupon period. So in this case, this is actually equal to, so let's suppose this is exactly the halfway. So halfway is basically 81, sorry, 91 days divided by, it's a semi-annual, so 182 days. What you will get? 0.5, right? So your W is 0.5. Okay, I will continue this example. Remember, our calculated W is 0.5. I will continue this example in the Excel sheet. Okay, so again, time, original time, the cash flow occurring in the original time. Remember, we calculated W to be 0.5. So time for the discounting is we have seen in our previous slides, uh, will be the T minus 1 plus W, right? Remember? So here the T is basically the time period multiplied by 2 minus 1 plus W. So you got 0.5 here, and if we break this, 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5. And now we have to discount back each of these cash flows using this new time periods, right? So again, 50 divided by 1 plus, remember we have 8% annual discount rate, semi-annual it will be 4%, raised to the power this. And if we want to drag this formula again, we have to fix the value of this cell. So it is now 49.02 and so on and so forth. Now again, if we want to see the price, we just have to sum all of these values. So now the price is 1056.88. Okay.